She's been a regular at Dangerfields in New York. Make her welcome. I've worked with her. She's really funny. Phyllis Varen.
He's my love child. No. I think we've already established I'm not 25, but in cat years, I'm only 14. And I've got the body of a 40-year-old woman who's in terrible shape. You guys would probably be so surprised about how much prejudice there still is against seniors. When we were parking our car before, I heard a woman tell her friend, "Old people have a smell." Well, sure we do. Mine is beer and marijuana. Good crowd. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, I'm the same age as Mick Jagger, but younger than Betty White. Okay. No, I'm recently moved here from Philadelphia, where I saw lots of people all the time, to Sedona, where I don't see a fucking soul. So the other day we had a handyman come over. I made a dip. And then we were taught that Sedona is the spiritual capital of Arizona. But I saw a sign not too far from here that said, in Phoenix, psychic bookstore. They give you your book when you walk in. Let me give you a little background. Thank you. We have this dyslexic laughers over here. Just wait a minute for them. Thank you. A serious bunch. A little background, okay? I grew up in a typical Jewish family. My grandmother's last words were, "Take a sweater." I didn't live with my family. I was embedded with them. I didn't have an upbringing. I had an updragging. And, I hardly remember my mom when I was just a little kid. She said, "I have a surprise for you." It was a restraining order. But I do remember she never threw away a shred of food. So last Halloween, a couple weeks ago, wrapped myself in aluminum foil. In her honor, I went as a leftover. No, I was the rebel. I felt my family lacked diversity, so I got engaged to a goat named Joey the Hoof. He was a big player in the animal mafia. But it didn't work out. My family forbade me because he wasn't Jewish. And I went to Hebrew Union College, studied comparative suffering. Hey, my first job after college was a gem. I was in charge of a new exhibit called Famous Foreskins. We had everybody. We had Freud, we had Einstein, we even had Pinky Lee. But most of my life I've been a nonprofit. Not by choice. So, anyway, actually, I wasn't raised to be a Jew or a Christian. I was raised to be a hypochondriac. I was the only kid who came home from the dentist and said, "Look, Mom, no cavities." Sorry. My dad, he was a former coronary of the year. He named his cat Angina. And my aunt, she woke up one morning with both eyes on one side of her face. The doctor said she was suffering from early cubism. I didn't think everybody would get that. No, but I'll never miss a chance to see a doctor. Last week I was working in LA. I made an appointment with the gynecologist to have an internal examination, and they offered it to me California style. It came with a slice of avocado. That's better. Anyway, you know what really gets to me? People think because you're a performer that you have lots of confidence. Oh no. I am so highly sensitive. If you're rude to me, I get a yeast infection. And I know I'm paranoid, but I'm getting better, okay? Because now I'll ask someone, are you angry at me? And usually they say, I don't even know you. One time I turned myself into the FBI because I was suspicious of my thoughts. They ordered me to stay 100 yards away from myself. But my biggest problem is depression. Last year it got so bad, I tried Suiciders Anonymous. But I don't know. Every time I went, there were less and less people. Oh my God. So the other day, I'm out with this guy, and he says to me, talk dirty. I said, you ought to see my apartment. Now, I don't want you to think I never clean. I change the sheets when there's a film on them. Oh, like you never slid off your sheets. I practice the reactive kind of cleaning, which means the inside of the refrigerator never gets cleaned unless the milk carton tips over. But, so my neighbor says to me, how can you live with all that dirt? I said, we pretend we're camping. But last Halloween, my place looked so great on lots of cobwebs. Anyway, before I was married, changing the subject, before I was married, I was so afraid of commitment, I only bought toilet paper one roll at a time. And now, I've been divorced twice. I've got an ex and a Dos Equis. No, my first husband, thank you, he's the dyslexic son. And by the way, sir, your fly is open. Oh, not now, but most of the time. Take care of it. I forgot where I was.
Flies open.
What? Where was I? I smoked too much dope. I put the Jew in marijuana. That's what I said. Oh yeah, my first husband, oh God, he died much too young. I interrupted him to death. My last husband, he was abusive. He'd say things to me like, your problem is you always overreact. So I shot him. I had 3 kids, 1 of each. No. I had 3 kids that I know of. And I was watching a National Geo program with them the other day on TV about insects. I found out the male warrior ant, for the privilege of having sex with the female, he dies. Now that's what I call a proper show of gratitude. But I want to leave you guys with a prediction. We got a new year coming up. This is my prediction for in the year 2018, men will finally start talking about their feelings. And within minutes, all over the world, women will beg them to stop. Thank you, you guys had a lot of fun.
Phyllis Warren, folks. New York City.